3, 2, 1. You got eyelashes? Hi, and welcome to Mods. We're keeping you connected to inspiring science with virtual camp discovery, brought to you by Citrix, the museum's official innovation partner. Let's get fired up. Today we will harness the power of fire. Please don't try this at home. This video is hot, hot, hot. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about things that are hot.
Talking about me.
Or we're going to talk about fire. But before we get into that, we must stress, please
Do not try this at home. Do not
try this. Do not. This is not something you try at home. This is why you come to the Museum of Discovery and Science. You get to watch us do this. We know what we're doing most of the time. So today we've got 4 rapid fire experiments all dealing with fire. But before we get into those experiments, of course, we have to be safe. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put on our safety goggles. Lan's already got his. I've got mine. Second thing for this experiment that we're gonna need are our tongs right here that Lan already has. So Lan, our first experiment is the burning dollar bill. So why don't you go ahead and take it away?
So I have my dollar bill. I'm gonna dunk it in here, just leave it in there for a couple seconds. Now I have a very special liquid that you only can find here at the museum. You guys can come down and check us out for this experiment. And once I take my dollar bill out,
I think you're gonna need this.
Oh, I do need a flame. I'm gonna set my dollar bill on fire. What do you think is gonna happen?
I think it's just gonna burn to ash because I mean it's paper, right?
I'll show you right now.
Yeah, there it goes. It's just gonna absolutely burn in it.
It's not burning. And it's out.
So the dollar bill is out right now, or it's not on fire anymore, but I can still see it's wet. So what just happened?
So basically we had a special liquid, and our special liquid was burning, acting like a burning agent.
Right.
Now our water was acting like a protective agent over our dollar bill. So as our substance burned, our water kept it safe and protected.
Well, that's absolutely such a cool trick. Got it. All right, we're back for experiment number 2. And this one is called the fire tornado. Now, forestry fire rangers are really familiar with something like this because what we're going to create is something that they fight on a daily basis out in the field. What happens is out in the field, they can control water, they can control where people are going. The only thing they cannot control is Mother Nature. So we are gonna harness the power of the wind, and we're actually going to get our fire to create a mini tornado here. So the first thing we're gonna do on this experiment is we're going to light our bowl. So go ahead, Lan, I'm gonna let you handle that. There we go. And all we're gonna do for this is we've got a garbage can that's got holes on a Lazy Susan. So we're gonna spin this. And as we spin this, the wind is actually rushing into the garbage can right now, and it is creating that vortex that makes those flames spin up into the air. And if you've ever seen pictures of a forest fire, the first thing you're gonna notice is you will see this exact pattern happening as it's going up. Now, Lan, I noticed that the flame was green while we were spinning it. Can you tell us why the flame was green and not orange?
So we have a very special salt base in here, and you can only find it here at the Museum of Discovery and Science. So it is called copper chloride, and our copper chloride basically turns our flame green.
So anytime you burn copper, you're going to get a green color. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm going to put this out. The only way to really put out a fire, you don't blow on it, right? You smother the fire, so we're going to just go ahead. And when you smother that fire, you're actually getting rid of all the oxygen in there, which is causing the fire to go out. Fires rely on oxygen to burn, and if there's no oxygen, well, then there is no fire. All right, how about experiment number 3?
Let's do it. Let's get ready.
This experiment is called hydrogen bubbles. We are going to use hydrogen gas. We're actually going to infuse them into a bubbly solution. Hydrogen gas is not something that you can just go to the store and buy. This is something that you have to special order, and you have to be part of a science institution in order to have it, so good luck. Anyways, so we are going to actually right now just drain our hydrogen balloon right in to our liquid right over here. So here we go. As you can see, Lan is really getting the hydrogen gas in there. We are actually going to get our hands down in the water. We're gonna make sure our hands are coated, and then we're going to scoop up some of those bubbles, and then we're just gonna 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna light these and we're gonna watch what happens. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Well, that was absolutely crazy.
Yes, it was.
Well, we had a fourth experiment for you, but it went up in flames. But go ahead, stay tuned to the channel, comment, like, subscribe. We'll have plenty of more cool, fun science stuff for you in the upcoming weeks.
See you, folks.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Virtual Camp Discovery. Special thanks to Citrix, Mod's official innovation partner, for powering this series. Please stay safe and connected with Mods by visiting our social channels at MODSFTL.